Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining me. Grand Rising, Lisa. How are you? Do I be using this thing wrong? Get my other little thing out because it's here. Hey, Aunties, Gifts, and more. Welcome in. How's everybody doing this Sunday? Hope you're having a great day. Hi, Shamika. Morning, morning. Hey, Miss Nene. Happy Sunday to you as well. How's Abby? Hey, Veggie Woman. How's everybody? It was my intent to be done with design, and I told you guys that. But I got up today and my body told me not to start. That craziness I had been doing for the last couple of days. So I was like, alrighty, I'll sit down. So I've been editing some pictures and doing some things online and that kind of thing. And I got bored with that. So I figured I would come in. Hey, Crystal, welcome in. I figured I would come and sit with you guys for a little bit, see what y'all had going on. I saw uh, Tasha's video. I think, was it a video? Maybe it may have even been a live where she was working some lanterns. And I was like, oh my word, I totally forgot about those lanterns. So shout out to Pretty Girl Designs by Tasha for reminding me inadvertently that I still hadn't done my lanterns. So I picked up a couple of those, and that's one of the things I really wanted to get going because they're taking up. I have lanterns and planters and candlesticks and that kind of thing taking up an entire shelf. Um, it's either a 4 or 5 tier shelf in my workshop. So if I can move those lanterns, then I have a free shelf. So I was like, hold on, let's see what we can get done. So I'm gonna work on some lanterns, as well as a couple of luminescence gifts. Are any of you ladies out selling today? Oh no, I didn't bring a bag over here. What's in this bag? In this Hobby Lobby bag. Oh, we got some boxes. I don't think that's right this second, so I'll use the bag. Make me a trash bag over here. Too cute. Here it's too cold there. It's 11 degrees to be outside. Wow. Yeah, it was, we got up to 70-ish yesterday, 70, 73 or 74, I think. Um, but tomorrow, or overnight, it's supposed to get down into like the 20s. So, we're going to be getting some colder than normal temperatures also. All right, so I have these aromatherapy diffusers, the luminescence ones. I don't know if you guys remember this. Cold Not Cute will not have a replay of last night. Miss Nene says it's too cold there, not cute, and she doesn't want a replay of last night. I get it, Miss Nene. I get it. Hey, Miss Angela, welcome in. And for those of you who may not be aware, she's talking about Still Classy's live. If you guys did not participate in the live yesterday, I invite you to go back and take a look. I don't think I bought any more of these in here. Darn it. See, I didn't say nothing, right? Hey, Angela, welcome in, welcome in. Darn it, I didn't bring any more of these in here. And the anymores I was talking about are these luminescence fragrance oils that go in the diffuser. So I just took my diffuser out of the box. It's going to be a little quick something something. Make sure there's no tag on here. I'm going to leave the box in here and because it has the instructions as well as the little applicator pad. You put the oil on that particular pad and put it inside the thing. So I'm going to leave that as well as the instructions. And sometimes, or in the past, I have taped that across the top so that when they open it, they'll see it. But I don't know if they're going to actually pay it any attention. I made up those diffusers, put the oil. Hold on. Miss Nene says, you better not, sis. Now you tripping. That's what you get for making fun of me. Angela said, I made up those diffusers, put the oil, and added 2 AAA batteries, sold them for $10 each. They flow. Oh, very nice. I don't think I'm going to give them my good AAA my good AAA batteries. Did you put the batteries in, or did you just include them like on the side? Right, Miss Nene? That's what I'm like. I'm all right with that. Because I wasn't going to do nothing but like 15 bucks for this little thing. This is one of the stuff from the stocking stuffers from previous times before. So it's just a little tray. But I just added the little box. She says I take the batteries to the back of the box. Okay, got it. But I just took the diffuser out of the box, left the box in there for space and for placement. And I got that tip from Joey with Baskets and More. And I think I want to take this out of there and just kind of lean it across the front. But I also want to, oh, it's cute in there. It's little. I also want to give them this box because it also has instructions and warnings and things like that. So, I don't know. The jury's still out on that. Miss Angela talking about give them batteries and everything. I got batteries, Miss Angela. I don't know if I want to get them my batteries. Miss Angela got me giving the people my batteries. Alright, so this is 4. I wonder if I cut it. Is it going to slice in the middle? Let's see. Oh, look at there. I cut my 4 batteries into 2. The batteries seal the deal, right? Okay, okay. Nothing worse than getting a gift and can't use it. That is true. That is true. That is true. I agree with you. Absolutely agree with you. So, we're going to give them some batteries. Miss Angela talked me into it. She done talked me into it. Wish I had some other ones. I guess I'll give them the little candle also. It's a different scent altogether. So it's more like an aromatherapy fragrance scent situation. It's little. All right, Miss Angela. Okay. You twisted my arm. AAA batteries not included. I'll stick it right there. So they'll see they get some batteries. But yeah, so I've been kind of trying to take it easy. Like I say, I was working on some other things. Is this double-sided tape? It is. I don't want double-sided tape. I was working on some things, and I got bored with that. You could only list so much on social media at a time, you know. After a while, it just all starts running together and all of that kind of stuff. I like the added candle too. Yes, thank you. Great Rising Flossie. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for coming. Hope you're having an awesome day. What I missed? Nothing much. I was just sitting here talking about how my body told me to sit down somewhere today. So I'm sitting down. I ain't liking it, but I am doing it. So that's all I got going on. Put the small box inside the big box. Should free up room for the candle. Yes, yes, yes. But the candle still ain't gonna fit. It's too chubby. This particular one is rounded off. So even without the little box on there, it's still not gonna fit in there. Well, now it will. Shut up and call me a liar in front of everybody. Why don't you? Oh. Mm-hmm. Thinking I like it up top. Gives them a little height because it's already little. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it up top. Yep, yep, yep. She said, bam, right? I'm not selling today, need a rest day. Yes, you do, Angela. You did awesome, 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 awesome yesterday. So, yes, take your rest. Miss Flossie says you're welcome. I'm trying to adjust and get back on my feet. That's all. Well, we're sitting in prayers, Miss Flossie. Hope you get back on your feet. Get your rest. Candle 2, bam. Alright, so yeah, let's glue some stuff down. Alright, I'll stop overthinking this. Oh, that's another thing I need. It was some, that's what I stopped for. Let's refill our tape. But yeah, I was like, So I've been making note of things that I need to do once I get back to storage, since today's doesn't seem like it's today that I need to be over there. Although it is going to be super cold tomorrow, and today would be the prime day for me to have gone and done that, and then that way I don't have to worry about even leaving out of my house tomorrow. But seems like my body has other plans. So I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna sit down. I was even telling myself, I said, well, shoot, I should be able to at least go take some pictures. It's not like, that's strenuous. I'm like, girl, who are you fooling? You got that stuff everywhere in there. So it ain't like you can just walk in and take pictures. You got to move stuff to get the stuff, to do other stuff. So that is not technically resting or relaxing. Good morning, Miss Kimberly Showers. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? Oh, I probably should have put some paper in here. Let's see what we got. What can I reach with my little pointer finger? Nothing. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. You better stop playing with me. Alright, let's see. If I put this in here. That'll help hold my top up. And I don't have to worry about my candle as much. It's 6 degrees here in Chicago. Feels like -9. Good goodness. Y'all remind me every day, every winter, why I live in Florida. I'm doing great. Just found those diffusers you're using. Did they have oils? That's 25 cents too. Yes, ma'am. The luminescence oils are also 25 cents, as well as some wax melts, some of these luminescence candles. I only picked up the ones that I liked. This particular one, this soothing one, has a pretty decent smell to it. So I got a lot of these, and I was like, I'll just keep them at the house, use them. But I think I may get some more because I'm going to use up quite a few of these. Like, I got enough to do probably 12 to 15 of these little sets. So I could just run through them and do those and then replenish my personal stash, which is what I think I'm going to do. Because there's several in my stores that still have so many of these little candles and stuff. So, yes, that is the little candle. Let's get a couple of glue dots on the bottom of this guy. And we're going to stick him in also. And do the same. I do the same as Marie. I don't sell anything that doesn't smell nice. Yeah, I was shocked that a lot of those candles didn't have a smell to it. I really thought they would have had a smell, some type of smell. But considering they've been around for quite some time, I get it. But I was still hoping for a smell. Um, I was glad I didn't go overboard with the candles of it all because I did, it left plenty to be desired in my opinion. So, but I mean, for the price and all of that kind of thing, I think it was an awesome little steal of a deal. And a lot of us are going to be using them as, just regular little fillers. So it's not like it's going to be the bulk of the gift. In this particular case, it is the bulk of the gift. But even at that, I think it's a cute little something. If I wasn't rushing, I could actually go and get the candles that I want and put some candles that actually match my box and stuff. But we ain't holding off for that. So there's the box. Here's the little diffuser. Here's the little oil that goes in the diffuser. The instructions and the diffusing pad is inside of here. And then I just put the little box that the thing came in on the back. And I want to stuff something in that hole. I don't know if it's going to be a little piece of shred or it's going to be a little flower or a little something. But we're going to put something in that hole. Let's see what it looks like with something there. This ain't going to be what's in there, y'all. I'm just saying. I'll put something back there because it's got a little hole in it. Did you order the ones that we could buy in a case with the swirls on the glass? No, I found those in the store on, what was it, Valentine's Day? No, not Valentine's Day. Thanksgiving. Yeah, so I got a couple of those. I didn't pick up a lot. I think I got butterfly and like sweet peach and one other one. But that was about it. I got way more of these little ones than anything. But like I say, this flower ain't staying in here, y'all. Just trying to show you a little something, something. Because there's a little space where the thing came out of there. I guess I could have put a different flower in there. I'll figure out something before I actually bag these up. But that's what that's going to be. Um, did you get those ones, Angela? The ones with the swirls on them? Hey, Nessa. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you, Angela and Nessa. I was thinking about it, but I mean, I didn't order any more. I just got however many I saw at the store. And y'all, my store still have those swirl candles. Like they still have those candles. So I hadn't been in a rush to buy any of that stuff. I know eventually somebody's gonna realize that they're there and go and clean them out or whatever. But it is what it is. And plus, I don't traditionally do a lot of candles. I think I was telling you guys that before. Because here in Florida, even in the wintertime, like yesterday, it was 74 degrees. And even though tonight it's supposed to get down to the 20s, tomorrow it'll be back up to like 50. So we're looking at, 40s, 30s, 40s at night as our lows typically. And then we're getting up to even 40-degree temperatures. The sun is still blazing. So it melts candles and deodorants and body scrubs and all kind of things, chocolates. So I traditionally don't use a lot of that kind of stuff. So when I saw the candles, I loved them and the fact that they were that price, but I don't traditionally get a lot of candles. Now I do have a whole bag of candles over there that I got last year that were a penny. So I'm going to drop those in some bags and just literally turn and burn them. Put them right back out there. Do you have a small book of matches? Now, Miss Angela, here you go. Miss Angela got me adding 50 things to this thing. Ain't no matches in here. No matches outside, I think. I think. Let me see. I have to look. I'll have to look. Yes, both in store and ordered 2 cases. They smell really nice. She's laughing. And I used so many for last Mother's Day and Easter. Okay, okay. Right, Florida makes a big difference in selling. Yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna sell the ones that I got. I've already done a couple of them with the candles, so I'm gonna do a couple more and run those candles. But as far as just like me just needing to stock up on candles all the time, nah, because I have to babysit them entirely too much. So I try to, you know, do them where it's something that I can monitor. Something that it's not necessarily going outside, that kind of a thing. But even at that, I still have to pay attention. Love you too, Miss Angela. I appreciate you. I'm just cutting up. Miss Angela got all the ideas of all kind of stuff. Knowing I got that stuff in here. I am at the dining room table. All of my stuff is at the door in the workshop. And here she go. Add candles. Add matches. Give them some batteries. What the world, Miss Angela? You done took this gift up to like $35. I'm just playing. I am just playing. Let's see. Hey, Beverly. Welcome in. Welcome in. Randy says, did any of you find the lighters for 25 cents? The lighters, the crock lighters? No, I hadn't seen them. I saw them back in the day, but once they went a quarter, I hadn't saw any of them. I was looking. I really was looking, especially that first round with all the impulse buy stuff, that stuff that's up there at the cash register. I was definitely looking then. But I hadn't seen them. I don't know what the deal is. So I would love to find some. I love stocking up on the lighters because I add those with some of my guy things. I think last year I did some hats with those lighters in them. Hat and gloves and a blanket, a little small throw blanket. I rolled the throw blanket up and made it a little cylinder, kind of like I just screwed that up. But I rolled my blanket up like this. I literally took the top, the hat, the beanie, and stuffed it down over the blanket. So a little bit of it was showing at the bottom, and then you saw the hat up there. Then in the cuff, I added a lighter and some hand warmers and a set of gloves. So those were little inexpensive things that I did actually for the last couple of years. I don't think I did any last year because I had some left from the previous year and they went over really well. So people were buying those by multiples and I ended up gifting some of my cousins some of those and they were loving it. Anytime they get a new lighter, they are just over the moon ecstatic. So um, we burn a lot of candles this way. Candles and incense and all that kind of stuff. So everybody's always happy for lighters. And besides the people that actually smoke, but you know, the rest of us, we just be happy for lighters. At least I do. Me and my husband buy them by the case if we can get hold to them because he uses them for the grill and all that kind of stuff. He's always walking off with a lighter, or I don't know what the crap he does with those lighters outside, but he had some back there with the tools and something that he had to light up before he did something to it, struck it or something, some kind of machine. But yeah, that's what I did with the little those things last year, and year before. That's a great. That's what's great about the diffusers, no melting. Right, right, right. Yes, for 25 cents. Yes, yes. Yep. No, I didn't get any of them. I wanted them, but I didn't find them. So I will. Oh crap! When it's time for me to find them, I'll find them. They'll show up one day. What did I do? Did I break this thing? Oh heck! Here we go. Alright, so there's a little indent, and there's a little indent. And then it's on. Okay, there we go. Did you guys see my video? I put out a video with some more visuals, things that I found in the store yesterday, maybe? Yes, yesterday. I found some of the chai latte drinks. I don't think I put that on my video. So if you are interested in that, maybe go back and check that out. Yeah, I don't have my little my little oils or my candle. Well, that was a bust. I left all of that stuff outside. I think I left I remember leaving or needing to get the little oils, and I never went over there and got them. Alrighty. Oh well, oh well. We'll move on. Let's put you in there. And we'll move you over here. We'll move you over here. I need to put some little bows on these guys. These are some... Doggett. I left the prices on the bottom. I'm going to have to open that and take that off. These are some little wine glasses, I guess. Light up wine cup. Yeah, light up wine cup. And they actually do light up. Oh my word, it'll go off eventually by itself. Then I just added, in the inside there are a pair of socks and I want to say maybe a chapstick or something. And then at the top I just put one of the cocktail mixes. This is one of the martini ones. So I did it in the blue and the red and green with the snowman on it. And here's another blue one, but it has a red cocktail mix. So I'm going to add some little bows to those guys. Oh, watching Still Classy last night, I was like, ooh. She reminded me that I had all these freaking headphones in there. So, as you can see, this particular one does sit up a little bit higher than the box. This is one of the boxes I got from the bin store. Um, but you can, for the most part, get it to close almost all the way. And that's just some of those LOL slippers, house slippers. So I was just trying to see placement and all that kind of stuff, and if these would actually fit in there, and they do. So I have probably 6 or 8 of these boxes, or is it 12? I think I may have 12 of these boxes. And so I'll put other stuff in there, probably a couple things to go. I think I'll just do the headphones. Headphones and socks, or headphones and whatever for each of them, and just be done with it. Because I have like Batman and LOL. I got Peppa Pig. So there's not, you know what I mean? I know I don't have slippers for all of them, but I may just do the headphones in there with it by itself. But knowing that it's headphones in there, I'm just wondering if I'll get more bang for my buck with them being outside of this box. Because this box kind of takes away from the fact that it's literally a pair of headphones in there. So, what do you guys think? Should I leave it in there, or should I do a concept with the um, headphones outside of a box? Because, I mean, it has so much more presence outside of this box. So I'm thinking it kind of takes away most of these boxes. Most of the time when you put stuff in there, it helps the package out, you know, helps the gift out. But in this particular case, it inside of this little box is kind of taken away from it. Like even that looks better than this being in there. Veggie Woman says outside. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Hey, Miss Loretta, welcome in. Looks cute. Yep, Miss Angela says outside also. Yeah. So, I can get the stacking and making it be a whole situation. What else do I have? I think I have LOL toothbrushes I may be able to put over here and some other LOL thing. Ooh, she had a ball. I have a ton of those balls. I just thought about it. I'll put a ball over here. One of these headphones, and then some slippers or some socks in the bottom box, and I'll just put it in there like that and just be done with it. Cause what's up here? What is that? Oh, a toothbrush. Hold on. Those are cute. Thank you. Mrs. Stella says, I bought a few of those diffusers and I want to try mine today. Yes. That looks very good. And you'll get more money. Thank you, Miss Angela. That's what I was, you know where my mind was going with it. I was like, that's taken away from it because it was losing its presence. This is very distinctive branding that LOL does. So you kind of want to leave that so that it can be recognized. I guess I could get technical and get the adding other stuff up here. But we may just hold off because I don't know what other LOL things I have. I know I probably have something smaller that could go in this little thing, and then I can just do a little solid little gift. I think that's gotta work. Because I've been trying to figure out what I was going to do with these. I tried to put women's products in there, but I wasn't happy with those either. Like, what did I put in there? Oh, and I made some of these boxes. I was watching Nicole with Divine Creations. And she was making boxes one day. And I was like, I think I can do that. I know Never in a Million was talking about making boxes also. So I was like, I can do that. And I made some. But of course, they didn't have this triangle thingy on there. But see, I don't know. Of course, it would have a stand. I would have to put something in there to lift it up so that it would go up a little higher. And then maybe something behind it or whatever. But I don't know. It just kind of, I don't know. Maybe if I actually do it and stop just playing with it, get some things and put in there and see how I actually like it. Hey, Mrs. Stella, welcome in. Nessa says, at my 9 to 5, Miss Angela, did you say you were outside? Hey, Miss Sandra Lightman, good afternoon. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Miss Angela says, I was outside selling Friday and Saturday. She's taking today off, but she will be selling tomorrow, Nessa. Miss Angela's over there killing it. She came back with her praise report. I was like, yes, ma'am. All right. So the person talking about the little diffuser thing, did you see who said that? Oh, Mrs. Stella. Mrs. Stella, this is what I just did with the little diffusers that I got. Took it out of the box, added one of the little fragrance oils to it, and put a candle up there to the top of it just to help give it some height. Miss Angela encouraged me to give them some batteries, so I gave them some batteries, and she's also wanting me to give them some matches. So we'll have to go to the workshop and get some more of the fragrance oils and some more of the candles and some more of the matches so I can do some more of these. So we'll probably do like 10 or so of these little guys and be done with it. But I heard you say you were doing some um, of these. So I was seeing if you saw that. Where can I put you so you don't tip over? All right, stay there. Angela says, when are you going out? I will be out tomorrow. I have to take some gifts to a business and drop off. So I'll be doing my tours, starting my tours. And I was telling guys that I guess a couple of years ago for Father's Day, my first Father's Day, I was a blank. It was a dud. I didn't sell any baskets. I actually ended up losing money. Um, uh, but then the second, and I caught it. I was not good with regards to being out in that heat and all that kind of stuff. And so I ended up getting myself sick and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, I ain't doing that no more. So then the second year, I was like, all right, I tell you what, I will load these gifts up in my car, and we're gonna stop to every place I see people at, and I'm gonna see if they want to buy some gifts. And so that's what I did. I rode around. I stopped at a couple of places, like I think Yummy Tea had told us that she had done. I stopped to a couple of places and ordered food and talked to people. And while my food was getting ready, I was outside with my trunk up and letting people know I had gifts, or I was inside the store telling them I had gifts and all that kind of stuff. So I would hang around for a little bit and then, move on. um, as to not just be sitting there, in that one spot. So I did do that and sold off some of my overstock of gifts for Father's Day. So that led me to kind of continue doing that. So, like, I'll go over to some of the people's jobs that have ordered from me before and make sure I take them something. If they haven't ordered anything, I take them a gift, you know. And that's just basically a way for me to be able to get there and be on the premises and all that kind of stuff. And then, of course, people are always going to ask, where'd you get that? Who made it? Da, 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 da. And that'll generate sales. So, but yeah, tomorrow I'm going to drop off some stuff and I'll have a trunk full, of course. And that's how we're going to do that. Hey, Shamira and designers. Often occasions, you do know my name ain't Shamira, right? You called me something else the other day. I was like, who is that? Oh, she said, sorry, it's Marie. Okay. I thought for sure. I was like, she called me something else the other day, and not a damn Shamira. Like, honey. Okay, Miss Angela. Hey, often occasions. Hope you're having a blessed Sunday. Hey, Tasha. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you, Angela. Yes, but look at Nessa laughing. Yes, but I am going out. I am going out. We will be out next weekend, and then probably all of the days leading up to. I'll probably say Friday and Saturday, and then come back out like Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, or whatever days leading up to. I don't even know what day it's on. But yeah, I'll be out. Um, whoa. It is my plan to make it outside this year. So that's why when my body told me to sit down today, I sat down. I was like, okay, I'm listening. I ain't going to do nothing I ain't supposed to be doing. So let me sit down and rest up. Because I have honestly been doing a lot over these last couple of days. So I was like, here, let me just listen and listen to my body. Although I could be doing so many other things right now. Mail me those beautiful lanterns. I need them. Tasha, I was just talking about you. I said I saw your video the other day or live the other day when you were doing the lanterns. And I was like, dog it, Tasha done reminded me I ain't did nothing to them lanterns. So I pulled them out and finna stick some stuff in here. I got a whole like four tier shelf with lanterns and stuff on it. Lanterns and planters and all of that kind of stuff. So I was like, let me take some time and literally stick some stuff in here, and hopefully I can clear off that shelf today. Because I could use that space for sure. Let's see where I want to cut this UPC off. Let's see. You'll do great. Best Christmas sales ever. Yes, 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 yes. We're going to have awesome, awesome sales. I am keeping the faith. Hold on, y'all. I'm concentrating. Designing Nessa says, I will as soon as I leave work in a few hours. This right here is for the birds. Oh yeah, she's gonna have a blessed Sunday after she leave work. Oh, yes. Hopefully it gets better for you real soon, Nessa. Ask Marie stop fussing with the stickers and just use the heat gun. Nessa, good goodness. That would require me to get up and go find a hair dryer because I don't have a heat gun. And my hair, oh crap, there's one over here too. And my my blow dryer died. I had to go get my daughter's. So I've been using her actual hair dryer for my hair. So I don't, I guess I need to put that on my list too. Cause Nessa over there giving me a complex. Nessa, don't you come in here fussing at me like Angela was doing earlier? We're not having that today, Nessa and Angela. But they are absolutely correct. Nessa is absolutely correct. Don't waste time where you don't have to. And this is something that I did not have to waste time on. And I've been telling myself that I need to work on my speed. So thank you, Nessa. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Tasha says, I'm street selling this weekend. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good luck on that. I know you'll do wonderful. Oh, everybody has awesome gifts. It's just a matter of when our customers are going to come out and get to looking for our stuff. You know what I mean? So it's the timing of it all because the gifts are top notch. It's just when are our people going to come look for us? You know what I mean? When are we going to be out there to service our customers? So this is not the time to second guess our work. It's just a matter of time of when they're going to come out of there. Look at Angela laughing. Angela, I don't know. Oh, goodness. Angela and Nessa. Tasha, your toy bundles are fat. Aren't they? They were nice. Very, very nice. I was looking at that earlier. Hey, Amanda, welcome in. I was looking at that earlier. These also came from the Dollar General, and these doves I got from Walmart. I don't remember how much these are. This is the apple caramel crumble limited edition body scrub. So we're gonna put this on top of this little candle holder thing. I don't know, you guys may remember Still Classy did something like this. I think she put one of the Spa Luxury body scrubs on hers and like a little flower or something. So I have Dove Apple Caramel Crumble, and I also have Caramel Apple Spice Scent Sensations, which are wax melts. Do I have wax melt holders? I don't think I do. And I don't think a holder's going to fit up here. Ain't gonna fit on that one for sure. Thank you, Nessa. Hey, Amanda. Estella says, praying for great sales for you all during the holiday season. Thank you, Miss Estella. Yeah, that's what I was supposed to be doing. I'm doing right now, Tasha's taking some more pictures of toys and stuff, but I had to go to the thing to do that. Go to my storage to do that. And my body told me not to do that. So I'm listening and I'm sitting down. I am. I don't want to be, but I am. I saw some of it. I don't think I saw all of it. I got to go back and catch the replays. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, no. Don't fall. All right. Hold on, y'all. I think I have some warmers. I don't think these count. I'm sleepy. I'm gonna take a nap while my grandbaby's sleeping. All right, Tasha, enjoy your nap. I'm sure some of us will be on later on. And when you go out, I don't know if she said she's selling today or not. But yeah, we'll be here. These were nestled in a little thingy. And I took them apart. And I've been using them separately all of this time. Because who in the world wants 3 of these little wax melt things everywhere? What does that say? Oh, Barbie. Oh, I don't want it on there. What about on here? Look at there. Perfect. Stick y'all down. I'm going to sit y'all outside just like that. This one here ain't hardly moving. Huh. I think I need to go get me some ginger tea. That's like the 3rd or 4th time I've had a tickle in my throat. Ain't nobody having them kind of problems. Let's see if we can get this on here straight. Let's see. Often says, yes or no, your name. My apologies, love. Sometimes I be typing too fast. It's perfectly fine. I just want to make sure you knew my name wasn't Shamira. That's one of my customers' name. And when I'm using it, yep, auto text. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, no, it's really not a problem. It's, yeah, I'm calling you Shamira. It's really not a problem. It is not. It is not. I have been called some of everything. So Shamira is not the worst of them by far. But to make sure, you have to be an advocate for yourself. So I was like, okay, well, I have to let her know that, my name is something else. Let's see. Looks great. Thank you, Miss Angela. I hope you guys can even see this thing. I'm going to put a little small glue dot up here on the top corner to hold this thing in place, as well as a little bitty glue dot to the bottom to keep it secure up there. And that's all she wrote for these little guys. I'll put a, I don't think I'm going to put a rose. I think Still Classy had a rose at the bottom of hers. I ain't doing all that. I don't even have any of those roses. So, I could put something down there. I don't know what, but I could put something down there. Oh, guys, the tiny house finally came. I don't think I told y'all. The day that it was supposed to come, they were having a problem getting it onto the property down the road. It was too big to come down the road. So they had to cut some trees and do some things to get it on the property. So it is here. It's set up. And we'll be looking for design options and things like that in the near future. Seems like I want to put something else on there. I don't know. This price tag area here is, hold on. Let's see. What is this? EOS Mini Melon Lip Balms. A 3-pack. These things were $10. Good goodness. The tiny house came. Yes. Hey, Monique, welcome in. Yeah, it was supposed to be delivered whatever day a couple of weeks ago. Last week before last. And they were having problems getting it into the road, getting it down our road. So they ended up getting it here, and it is in place. And we got to get in there and try to figure out how we're going to get it designed and built out and all that kind of stuff. So that's exciting. I don't think that's doing what I thought it would do. I might just put a little piece of flour up there or something. I don't know what to put up there. But we'll put something up there. And down there. Yes, it is exciting. Yep. Will that be for family or for your business? No, that'll be for family. Nope. The next house I get, the next structure I get, is either going to be another house, another living quarter house, or it'll be an actual building. I'm trying to get the house before the workshop, a new workshop. But the husband is thinking we'll do the workshop before the house. And of course, here recently with my storage place going up on price, I missed a whole cut on that. With my storage facility going up on price, that just further substantiates the reason why he wants me out of that storage unit. So, but I feel like it'll be easier to get the house first, and then we can get the workshop around the house. I don't want to restrict my house situation because of where I put a workshop, a metal building. So the jury's still out on that. We'll figure it out. Is that going to be your work? No, that's this is actually, I want to say this one is smaller than my, well, they have basically the same square footage as my workshop, but this one is more narrow than my workshop. What is the problem with the glue dots? you're gonna fall. Alright, let's try this again. I'll leave all you on here because you ain't sticking to nothing. Just wasting up all my doggone glue dots. Okay, for family. Yes, it is cool. Sitting here trying to think of what I ate yesterday. I'm having a little bit of congestion going on. This little cough is, I'm not even finna speak that, but I do have to remember what I ate because some things cause immediate mucus in my body and that causes issues. I'm just trying to recap what I had. And after I place this one, I'm going to get up and go put me some water on for some tea. Alright, that makes sense. That's going to be tricky to secure. Tape may be your best bet. Yep. Thank you. Sometimes I have to wipe items off with alcohol so the glue dots will stick. Yes, but it's looking good. You made it work. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it was the placement. Because the lip of the thing and all of that. So yeah, it definitely was that. But I think I will take your advice and put some tape on here because I don't know if I trust them glue dots like that, considering it was just along the rim of it. Like along the rim of the little candle holder section. So I think I will. I'll put two over here so you can't see them. And then I'll put one at the bottom, the very base, in the front. Little small one. Take it from here. And all the way down. That tape is hugely visible, but it'll be okay. It'll be hid behind whatever the plastic bag, so I ain't worrying about it. Yeah, that's probably what I need to do. Wipe my items off and go wash my hands again. When I start doing certain things, I have to make sure my hands are completely clean because it will it'll mess with your stickiness of everything. As it does taking things off and putting them back on. Which y'all will see me do a lot of anyway. A mucusless diet? Yes, yes, yes. I've been saying it for a while, but it's definitely time for me to get back on my alkaline journey because this hit is real. Wait, let me see. So if you're going there, will that be enough room for you? Alright, you're on there now. Screw it. Oh, yeah, you guys fit. I put the link above. Oh, it's not showing on here, Veggie. It doesn't allow. I think I may have set that up for it to not allow links. I don't know. Somebody else said that one time, and that may be something that I did. Just like that membership, I don't know how I screwed that membership up so bad. I was not happy. I have a thumb up. I'm going to get some work done. I'll catch you later. All right. Thank you so much for stopping in. Hope you have a productive day. Okay, I see it. I will I'll Google it though. Or either you can send it to my email address. It's on the link in my bio. I don't think this platform has a bio. I mean, it's in my link on my thing. Well, here's the other one. So we got the caramel apple crumble body scrub and the caramel apple spice wax warmers, wax melts with a little baby wax warmer for this one on a, what is this, candle holder. And then we have another one, which is the same thing, but minus the wax wax warmer. And we'll add a little something to the bottom of that and drop them in a bag and put a bow on them, and they're going to be gone. Thanks, me too. I hope you get enough done. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just, I'm going to just take it as it comes. I ain't finna stress myself, because stress also contributes to illness. So I'm not going to get myself down in the dumps about not doing what it is that I want to do. I'm going to be happy that I have the ability to do what I feel like my body needs me to do at this point. So it's not one of those situations where if I don't work, I don't eat, that kind of a thing. So with all of that being said, let me just sit here and be thankful that I don't necessarily have to go out and do the things that I really want to. It will all work itself out in the end. I need another thingy. Let's see if I can reach it without getting up again. Well, that didn't work. Cute. Thank you. Alright, so we got those two did. I did, what else did I do? Oh, those little diffuser things. These Good Bath products, this is what I was talking about, and I saw Tasha doing her lantern like this. I was like, yeah, let me make sure I get to some lanterns. So I'm trying to make some room. So, and I could honestly say, I don't think I've done, I think I may have done like lanterns, I want to say maybe 4 or 6. I don't think I've done a lot of lanterns. Which is crazy because I have a lot of lanterns. So it's like, why haven't you been doing them? I don't know. I probably never get to them. Never make them priority. But I'm trying to clear out space. So definitely try to get them outside this year. This is the body lotion. This is the Cozy Hour. Excuse me. Cotton, Blossom, and Musk. Foaming Hand Soap. Moisturizing Body Lotion. And what is that? Exfoliating body scrub. Let's see. Hey, Tonda. I just left Dollar Tree. The Onyx bath bombs are 25 cents. Very nice. That is awesome. Awesome. Thanks for sharing. Were you able to get some, Tonda? Because I hadn't seen bath bombs in a minute. Not the Onyx ones, at least. I hope you were able to score. Y'all remember these little favorite boxes I got from the tree store for, or excuse me, the Tree of Dollars. I got these from the Tree of Dollars. And I just put a little piece of cardboard in there to give it some stability. I probably should put some paper in these things. Because this little piece of cardboard ain't doing that. Boss Lady Fee. Like, the scrub is also. Oh, okay. Thanks, Reggie Woman. The Onyx scrub is also. Okay, okay. Boss Lady Fee concept with diffusers on top of mug. What? She did diffusers on top of a mug? Huh. I can do that. I got a whole bunch of mugs that I ain't doing that with. Let me see. I'm looking around now. Where's the mugs at? I put them jokers right on top of the mug and call it a day. In addition to doing what I'm doing with them. Alright, so we got the little box. It literally fits perfectly back there in the back. I was going to just put this Good Bath in here. Where are you leaning? I also have this little gold loofah, but I don't think I want to put that in there. This is hand soap. Well, it is a body scrub. That could be a fourth item in there. No, let's keep you centered. Because I don't want no problems with you sticking through my plastic bag. You guys there. I could put you up there, but then you're going to kind of block everything. Let's see, let's see. Not socks. Can do, what can I put up there that I actually have in my possession right here around me in this house? Wallets. I don't want to put socks in there. Let me think, what did I just get from the tree store? Nothing that I want to put in here. Some light up dogs. I don't know. The jury's still out on him. I think I got another one. Pop Shelf will have $1 mugs tomorrow. What? She was marking them as I was putting in my cart. Oh, the diffuser. I mean the Onyx and stuff. Very nice. That store I went to yesterday, they were like, I asked them for a price check. There were some items in my cart that didn't scan. And they ended up, so if you saw my live, you'll know which ones I'm talking about. The ones I showed you that were in, I got off the shelves and they didn't scan. Well, all of them were a penny. And when I say there had to be 100, if not more, of those things in that store. And I don't think they took the two from me that I took up there to price check because I only took two items: the color form thing and the puzzles. And he was like, "Oh no, these are a penny. I'm not gonna be able to sell them to you." And so another cashier walked up, and he went over to her, and he said, "Here, go pull these off the off the shelves for me. They pennied out." And she was like, "Oh, okay." And she came back with like two more of the color forms, and that was it. And he was still checking me out, and she was like, "Here you go." And he was like, "Oh, you got them all?" She was like, "Yeah." And he said, "All right, cool." And I'm sitting there looking like, "Lady, it's like 100 and something candles back. I mean, puzzles back there." But I didn't say nothing. I was just like, whatever. So, hey, Kay. Hey, Miss Jeanette. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, still classy. Kay says the lanterns are nice. Thank you. My designs are going to grow up one day, y'all. They ain't going to be taught the designs. I got like these beginner level basic designs. So one day I'll grow up. Not today, because I ain't got time for that. But one day. And Kay's probably over there saying, put some stuff in it. Put some flowers on it or some bows. Kay probably wants me putting bows on everything. I guess I don't necessarily have to lift them up. And this does not match with this. Where did this even come from? I don't know why I have that. Lanterns are so nice. Tasha's is nice. Also, yes, Kay, it is. Tasha's are nice. She was the one that reminded me that I hadn't yet to do. Well, I saw her live or her video, and that is what reminded me that I hadn't done mine. So I was like, let me get these things off the show. Hey, Miss Brenda Alexander. Basic equals real money. I like that. Kay says, I saw someone else's and hers were nice also. Wish I had some of those. I wish I saw who else's you saw. I'm trying to figure out what I'm even doing. I know I want to put the Good Baths in there. Although I only have probably like 2 or 3 more sets of this Good Bath stuff, which is a good thing. Like I have a 4 or 5 piece of these two. The purple one, the orange one, a yellow one, and then this burgundy. And then that's all my Good Baths, which is a good thing because that was a lot. Kay said, put some lights in there. See there? That's what I'm talking about. I knew it was coming. I ain't gonna do it, but I knew it was coming. Okay, I'm not gonna put no. I tried to put some lights in this little marshmallow bear. He gave me a run for my money. I was so sick of that little bear. Well, actually, it's not the bear, it's the box. I don't think I know how to do the lights right, y'all. I'm gonna have to learn. Hold on. So here's my little marshmallow bear. I strung the lights in there, but I don't know. He looked elementary or something. Are you supposed to be able to see the cord? I don't know. So yeah, I'm not a fan of the lights. However, I knew somebody like Kay was gonna say something like that. I did, and guess what I did? I bought some more lights in here. Let's see. Veggie Woman says DT has burgundy and gold loofahs. Yes, they do. Yep, I saw those. Kay says if I was gonna say something, that would be it. But you know what you're doing. Tape the cord. Tape the cord. Okay. I will do that. Tape the cord. Okay. I can do it there and there, and it won't be on my plastic. That's what I was worried about, the tape showing on my plastic. But if I do it tall at the top of the box and at the bottom, then they won't even see it. Thank you, Kay. Ciao. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What else do I have up here? So these guys, I'm going to get maybe a loofah case and a light. We probably won't be doing a light. I mean, she didn't say a light. I said, I was assuming that she was going to say yeah, lights. But yeah. And what else is this? The lanterns can hide the box better. The lanterns can hide the box better. Oh, yeah. Well, the box, I don't have to worry about that box. The light box, if that's what you're talking about. That's fine. They're going to take their stuff out. Yeah, they are. They are lanterns, right? Yes, Kay, they are lanterns. Thank you. You guys are so correct. Yes, the battery box. Right, right, right. The battery box, I was good with the battery box on the marshmallow thing. But yeah, yeah, I get what you're saying. I think I get what you're saying. This stuff Dollar Tree makes, it's nothing but dust collectors, y'all. I am convinced of it. Like, I'll have other stuff in my workshop that doesn't get any dust on it. But these Dollar General lanterns and candle holders and all that stuff, it'll get dust everywhere. And nothing else has dust. Like I can white glove across stuff and everything looks fine. But you look at any of these candles or holders or wax things, all of them look a mess. They pick up so much. I think they just attract dust. What else did you make? I did a diffuser. The diffusers that were 25 cents. I did some of those on a little bitty tray and added a couple of other scent items with it. This little guy. So I just took this out of the box, out of that box. Added a little candle on top. I gave them the oil that goes inside of the diffuser and the box for the diffusers on the back. And I put them a pair of batteries on there to make their little diffuser work. So we did that. A little something, something. Hot little 50-cent concept. These I just added some socks and a lip gloss too, and then I put a little cocktail drink up there to the top of it, and they light up. I ain't gonna flash y'all like I flashed y'all before. So we're gonna add some little batteries onto here, and I got them in blue, and then there's one in a red. So we got those little ones. Oh, I gotta remember to go out and get the rest of my Christmas trees. I got these little grow your own Christmas trees. I'm gonna add a little Christmas tree to the top of it and drop them in a little bitty bag. And they're gonna go out for little or nothing in case some kid wants to grow their own Christmas tree. What else did I do? Oh, lanterns or candle holders. I added some Dove apple caramel crumble and then caramel apple spice wax warmer up there. And then there was one that's a little bigger than that. So I gave them a wax warmer in addition to the other things. So that's pretty much it. All that I have up here. I got at least 10 more of these. I probably have 5 or 6 more of these lanterns out there. I got the ones in the wicker baskets. So yeah, there's plenty of things like this for me to just add some stuff to quickly. And then drop it in a bag or whatever and send it on by display. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Now, this one, I was thinking I could do, like I was saying, I knew somebody was going to talk about lights. So I could put lights in here and just do like one Bath and Body Work or Victoria's Secret. I only have so much of that stuff. I think I got a 5 for 30 sale or something at Victoria's Secret. So I should have like 4 or 5 of those things that I can do in there just by itself. Or I could do a Bath and Body Work in there with like some lights, maybe some rose lights. It actually kind of goes with that. I think I want to do pink though. Let's get some tea on. And this and this. Like, what is this? I think I got this from an outlet in Biloxi. Thank you for the hearts. Holding down the hearts. I appreciate it. We got 23 people in and 29 likes. Thank y'all. So I could put something like that in there, but you're not really going to see him because that glass is so dark. I think the weather's coming in, y'all. Because see, like I have these ones, string lights, and they have little roses on them. So I can put these down in this thing and put this one item in there. Or, what else did I have? Let's see. We got a gift set. A little baby gift set. Let's see if we can put this together. Hey, All Occasions Gifts, welcome in. You get a sponge. You get a fragrance mist. You get a little baby body lotion. A little baby fine fragrance mist. And a little baby body wash. In a minute. Oh, body wash, body lotion, mist, and loofah. And this is a $24 value. It was priced at $5.99. I know for a fact. Oh, and they gave me paper. Ugh, that smells like this. What is this? Oh, wow. Yeah, that's not. I have yet to do those, so I appreciate any ideas. The lanterns and stuff. I know there's been a couple of people that have done it. I saw Tasha doing hers. I know Miss Nessa's been doing some lanterns and things like that. I kind of think of all of them as the same type thing because you can put stuff in them and they're clear. But yeah, Tasha did one yesterday, I think, and that's when she did lantern. And that reminded me that I had lanterns to get out. So I'm trying to work through the 3 or 4 shelves of lanterns and planters and things like that that I have. So, since my body told me to have a seat today, and now I've got a little tickle in my throat, I am trying to be obedient. I'm staying home. I'm doing all the things. But that's why we got lanterns out. some tea. My apologies, y'all. No, normally I wouldn't just leave y'all like this, but we gotta get some tea going. Some soursop and maybe some ginger. Oh, I'm out of ginger. Uh, Ginger chews. Brief intermission. I'm still here. Just trying to get some meds in me. Ginger is great. It's a great antiviral. So if you got a cold coming on or feel like you're getting under the weather or anything like that, get you some ginger. Take you some ginger fruit and cut it down. Ginger root and cut it down. And make you some tea with it. You can literally boil some slivers of ginger down and make a tea of it. And it will help lessen your symptoms and all of the things. These are ginger chews that I try not to take because they do have sugar in them, like cane sugars and stuff. And I don't like that. But I gotta do what I gotta do. So let's get some ginger in us. Nope, trying to do different. Oh, okay. I get it. Alright, so I got this in here. I should be able to get these 4 pieces in here. And the question is how? Mmm. I think we can do that. Let's see if it'll work. Well, they do fit in there. Yeah, I want that in there. I can do that. Give myself a base or a landing. Then I can add these other ones up here to the top. And my loofah to the back. Now, is this going to close? That's the next question. Let's see. Nope. Unless I lean them back. Oh, that's kind of cute. I can't hardly see crap in there. Yeah, I really can't see that in there. I'll lose like ½ an inch once I take that out of there and put an actual base in there. So that may work. Or, like I say, I can open up these lights and stick them in there and put like one Bath and Body Works piece in there. So we shall see. But I think I like this. It's a $15 piece for these 3 pieces, this gift set. And Bath and Body Works is also like an $18 piece. So they are technically the same. The same price. One of them has 4 items and one of them only has 1. But let's get maybe a little bit of shred and put down here in the bottom. Oh, I probably should put some, or maybe I'll do that in the other one. Put some mesh in there. Shred. I asked earlier, are any of you all going out today? Going out to street sale today? I'm probably on a riser. I would have done better on a little bit of riser. But I think it'll be alright. I am not going out to sale today. At least I'm not planning on it. Now, if a small army of people come and decide that they want to go out and vend and sell all my stuff, then that's where we'll be. But other than that, I'm not going out today. I will be in the streets tomorrow. Still Classy says, not me. Still Classy, you still recovering from yesterday? I hope you're feeling better. Let's see, let's get us a top so that'll fit there. Maybe this one? No, it'll fit in there. Enough. Yeah, I'm taking it easy today. Still Classy. No, that's right. After I get off of here, I will be listing some more stuff. Get back on social medias and list more gifts on there. I really need to be taking some more pictures and stuff, but Mm. Y'all might need a little bath bomb or something in there. What else was? Oh, I forgot. The loofah was included. Is it centered? It is not centered. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, that's what's wrong. Ah. Well, guys, I appreciate you hanging out with me. I know there's not a lot going on. It's not super exciting over here today. So I thank you for coming and hanging out and spending some time watching me design, keeping me company while I do a couple of things. Oh, crap. Oh, snap. Look at y'all fitting in there like y'all supposed to. Kind of cute, kind of cute. I think I may like it better with some links in there. Like Kay said. Tasha says, I want more square more square lanterns. Yeah, the open ones are a lot easier to do stuff with than that. Although, I wonder if these fit in there. These should fit in there also. Though, from the bottom to the top, these should fit in there. They really should fit in there. Don't I have another one? I know I brought more than two of these things in here. I know better than that. It's been like still classy was talking about ADHD. Because I'll start and stop 50-11 things. Is this the right size that goes in here? I don't think so. These look, nope, these are AA batteries. I got plenty of AA batteries. I don't mind that. Here's the furniture. I thought I had another one. Hold on, y'all. Let me go get some batteries. Mm-hmm. What time is it? Let me get up here and go do something else. I have to remind myself to spread out my activities for the day. Because, of course, it's real easy to just do one thing, get fixated on just one task. But I got a lot of different things I need to do, so I try to divide my time up so that I'm able to handle multiple things within the day. I said that to say I've been up here working on this lanterns for some time. I guess my social media break is over. It's time for me to get back to listing on social. So that'll probably be what I do for the rest of the day. These are long. How long are these things? And they have glue string everywhere. $5 feet. Good Lord. That's going to have this little lantern lit up. That is a lot. Okay, here we go. All right, let's see. It's the lantern. This is filthy. I'm gonna put these things in the wash. And see to wash them out. These things are a mess. You know, actually putting fuzz on them when I'm trying to take fuzz off of them with this little towel. I need to go get my lint-free towel because this ain't doing it. It kind of looks like spider webs. Hey, Just Gifted, welcome in. Hope you're having an awesome day. How are you feeling? I know you were under the weather. Hopefully you're recovering and or still taking it easy. Yeah, I'm going to have to bring all these things in the house and just go over there and wash them because it is filthy nasty. And I don't want this to look like this. Especially I'm talking about putting freaking lights in here, highlighting the dirt. It's not a good look. Fingerprints all on the thing. Alright, so we did that. Finally. I don't think these are even going to fit in here. They look huge. Now I have some that are a little bit smaller, but for some reason thought this would be the size that I would need. Mm-mm. And I know I would have to go in there and position them. That part I know. If I do it in a circular motion around the glass coming up, I think that'd probably be the best way. That's the only way I'm going to get a center so that I can put a product in there. Or maybe I would put the flower in first, the piece in first, and then come back and put my flowers in around it so that everybody gets placed somewhere where it can be seen. It's one piece of Bath and Body Works. It's not enough. I would have to position my lights up so that you can actually see what's in there. But I could do like a single Bath and Body Works or a single Victoria's Secret or something like that in one of these. And the single product would probably be about the same as the 3-piece set for the Good Bath with regards to cost. So that's an option. And then the other one is the Ed Hardy set, which is the same price as the Good Bath and as this Bath and Body Works. But I also wanted to see if these fit in there. They do fit in there. Oh, they kind of fit. Oh. Okay, so I think I will either need the smaller roses or I can do smaller roses with the bigger product and then smaller or bigger roses with the big one and smaller with these. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Oh, that light action coming in, right? Yep. I knew you'd get a kick out of that. I figured somebody was gonna say something about lights, so I was like, here, let's take some lights in. But I only bought these ones in, and they're kind of chunky. So I don't know if I should go get the smaller ones. Maybe they'll maneuver better inside. Because some of these are a little unruly. And this string is going to drive me crazy. This glue string, hot glue string. Yeah, so we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But I like the Ed Hardy one. I wonder if that one looks different with lights in it. Of course it does. Ooh, what about if I put lights at the bottom? Ooh, but then you won't be able to see that. The Ed Hardy perfume down there. You're not gonna see it if it's got lights in it unless I only put it like in the back of the thing. I don't know if that's gonna work either. I like those. Oh, y'all are talking. Hold on. You can tape the wire around the glass. You can tape the wire around. Okay, I can tape the wire around the glass. The people like them. Flowers are on the wire. Yes. I used them flower lights on an ottoman. Oh yeah, the bigger ones. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Kay says, I like those. Hey, Miss Stephanie, right on Gift Creations. Welcome in. Down the side, around the front, and up the other side. Down the side, around the front, and up the other side. Well, heck, that's what's wrong with the marshmallow bear over there, because he is not like that. That's why his little white line is everywhere. Let's go, Esmer. No! You right, let's go. We was finna go up off of here. That's what we was finna do. Surely was. But I'm over this. They cute, but oh crap. They cute. I do like them. I just like I gotta go wash these. They're filthy, and that's gonna drive me crazy. It's like so nasty. So I gotta go wash these and this one, and bring in some more of them. I have quite a few of these little 3-piece sets, so I could run like some Ed Hardy situations in there. I could put smaller lights in there. I don't know. I don't know. Crafty says, hey, those are super cute. Place the wire on the black part of the frame. Place the wire on the black part of the frame. Oh, got messages. What was that? Not on here. On the outside? Down, around the front, and back up the other side is what you said. So, are you saying for me to put this on here right now? Do I put the lights down the wire on the outside of this thing? And then we go down here. Show them out the way. There he is. This is hilarious. Is this why I haven't done lanterns? Maybe. I don't think I want to thread. Am I supposed to thread it? Like loop it around? Here. This is weird. Stop being elementary about it. You're going to stay up there because I need you up there. Now let's get you wrapped around and taped. You can tape it and cut it close to the frame. Across the front and up the other side. All right, let me stop playing and just do what I think should be done here. There's one. Gee, I wish you could hear me. Now you being extra, don't have to whine. All right, okay. It's cute already. Okay, 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 okay. So I did have to wind the top one now because it was going to fall off of there. It was doing all kind of stuff. Now the rest of them I don't have to wind. Okay, I got it. That is hilarious. Okay, where you at? Are you designing? Are you outside? No, you just being extra. You ain't got to do all of that. It ain't going to stay up there. I don't think. Do I have enough to even come up the other side? Yeah, I do. At work. Tape lady. My Vonnie voice. Oh my word. Alright. I'm so finna get off of here. You knew that was coming in. You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. This is really long, K. This is super. Excuse me. This is super long. So I don't know. Maybe that's my problem. That or either I don't take direction well. Yeah, this ain't it either. Oh my goodness. I don't like lights. Y'all. I see the chat moving. And I already know. I already know. Watch it with me. Yeah, faith. Then go around. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, let me stop playing. Okay. Saw Crafty Leo name. Nobody said nothing other than Kate all this time. So she's been giving me all of the instructions. So let's go through the chat. Let's see what we got. Place the wire on the black of the frame, across the front, and up the other side. You can tape it and cut it close to the frame. You don't have to wound it. Um, Tape lady in my Vonnie voice at work. Give it to me. Then go around the circle at the top. Have faith. Oh, that makes sense. Go around the circle at the top, so I don't have to try to bunch it all up and make it on there. Because that's what I was doing. I was knowing that it was too long for this, so I was like, how do I get it enough on the side so that it's not just a whole bunch of extra hanging off? But you're saying just go around the top with it. Got it. Got it. Now, this whole light situation, because the lights and the little flower things are doing their own thing. So, I don't know if that's supposed to happen like that, but um, that's concerning as well. Not really concerning, but it's, doggone it. I need to go get these some sea moss too. Now you're on it. Are you wrapping it in the cello? Yeah. Oh no, I'm bullying you. Oh, no, you're not bullying me. You are not. That whole protect your peace thing. I tune that stuff out so quick. But no, there's no bullying. There's no bullying in basket making. I don't think that was supposed to go in there. I already know I'm gonna have to I'm not a bully, it's in fun. Oh, I know it. It sure is. It most definitely is. We were talking about that. My grandbaby had been accused of being a bully. And the way the story was told to me, I thought it was hilarious. Because I was like, okay, first of all, that absolutely is not bullying. um, but then come to find out, the person that has kept running and accusing her of bullying her was the one that was actually doing the bullying. Not only to my granddaughter, but to countless other little kids at the school. So, without us saying anything, then they would have labeled her as the bully when, in all actuality, it was the other little girl. So, there's that. But I said that to say they use the word bullying way too loosely sometimes. Sometimes it's literally a matter of people not liking what's being said to them, or the tone in which it's spoken. Some adults like to be coddled. They like for you to tell them what they want to hear in the gentlest way and all of that stuff, which is fine when you have somebody who wants to play those games with you. But everybody ain't going to play those types of games with you. So, the direct, the assertive, the speaking up for yourself sometimes gets viewed as aggression, or bullying, or intimidation. Yeah, I know I'm going to have to go do like 5 or 6 more of these lanterns so I can get this down and actually know what the crap I'm doing. Because I feel like I'm just like, feels like it's a science project at this point. I got tape flying over here. Look, this tape ain't even glued to nothing. It's just hanging on for dear life. Oh, wait, where'd my check go? Of course, right. OMG, I like it already. Oh, 2. Wow, that's cute. Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Kay, for sticking in there with me. I was a little slow on the uptake, girl. I was struggling now. And I really don't know where this cough came from. What in the world? What did a freaking meatloaf. I knew better. I knew better. I know better. Beef was not the answer. Doggone it. Well, at least that helps me know that it's not that I'm coming down with something. I haven't been exposed to a virus or anything. It's literally the mucus that my body's producing because I ate that darn beef yesterday. Ooh. All right. Oh crap. Hold on, my buddy. What are you doing? Here, we'll put you in there since you already got stuff in you. Oh, this is hilarious. Hilarious to me. This is too funny. I'm sorry. Not a science project. It is. The dust. Do that after placing the items back in. Okay. Yeah. It's better. I can honestly say it is better with the lights. So there's that. That definitely is a thing. I'm liking it way better with the lights. However, this what's wrong with you? Why won't you go down? Oh. However, it's not the best rose light placement. So I am gonna go back and tweak it a little bit more because this ain't, y'all know this ain't staying like this, right? No way in the world I'm finna send this to nobody's house looking like this. What is wrong with you? What are you hung up on? I don't know, but I'll figure it out. Ooh. Tore up the thing. So I do actually like it better with the lights. I don't know that I like it with these lights. And there's a lot to be desired with regards to the whole light placement of it all. So we'll tighten that up a little bit. Who would have thought putting lights on something was gonna be so difficult? Why y'all didn't tell me? Y'all just let me do this. Ain't nobody tell me not to start that or nothing. Y'all could have been like, girl, you do not want them kind of problems. And I would have been like, okay, I do not want no problems. And then I wouldn't have did it. But y'all let me do it. Y'all don't let me start. Do it off cam. Yeah, I'm finna get off. I'm gonna drink my tea and rest my voice because it seems to be, I don't know. The dust may be making you cough. Yeah, I don't know because these things are filthy. And like I said, I did have some meatloaf yesterday, which now that I think about it, I should not have even tried that meatloaf. It was good, but it's been, I hadn't had any meat in quite some time, so I think that the mucus of it all has hit me pretty hard. And it was like store bought, not homemade meatloaf, so I don't know what percentage of actual beef to filler was in that. So there's no telling how much stuff I got in there. Blame the cow. Yeah, man. Yeah. So I mean, it was all right. It was tasty. Is it worth me feeling like this right now? Absolutely not. So yeah. But nevertheless, I do appreciate you, Kate, for sticking with me and everybody else in the chat who helped out and gave me suggestions. I know it's been some time. Um, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here, rest my voice some. I guess I'll drop these other ones in a bag. Those two, these little candle ones, these guys, I'll just drop them in a bag. I'll get a flower from outside and put on there down to the bottom or something. I don't know. We'll put something down there. And then for the other lanterns, what did I need? I forgot what I was going to put on there. Something else on those lanterns. Maybe loofahs. Definitely flowers. We'll put some flowers in there. I mean, not this, but we'll put some flowers in the tall lanterns. Then these lanterns are going to have these things on them, some flowers on there. So we'll put a couple more flowers on some of those lanterns and add different things. So yeah. See y'all. I have to get to work. See you later, Kay. Thank you for helping. And thank you all for your suggestions and your time. Y'all have a great rest of your day. And I will chat with you guys later. Oh, and before I go, did you guys go and look at my video with the visuals for the 25¢, the third round of 25¢ items? If you have not, it finally posted this morning. Um, I deleted it and restarted like twice overnight. But I finally got it to upload this morning, so it is out there. And we found some interesting things. I got some storage containers. We got some chai latte drinks. I found some food that was reduced down to 25¢, as well as some other toys and I don't know if you can call them toys, but children's things. The color forms, some puzzles, some more coloring books. I'm trying to think. Those types of items. So if you haven't saw that, go back and watch it. And I'm gonna get my tea in me. Get me some more ginger. May go out later on and get some more ginger. See if we can find us a market that's still open. And go get us some ginger so we can get some ginger, organic ginger teas in us. And I guess I'll be making some more sea moss because I think I'm down to my last spoonful. Or so yeah. But yeah, I'll get some sea moss brewing. Make me up some more sea moss gel. And next time you guys hear me, my voice should be stronger, feel better. Thank you. Hey, Charlie. I didn't even see you come in. Welcome in, honey. Do that after placing the things back in. The dust may be making you cough. You will figure it out. But you got the gist of it. I do have the gist of it. Thank you, Kay. Especially in a small space. I can't believe she said I blamed the cow. I did blame the cow. I surely did. All right, y'all. I'm going to head off of here. I'll chat at y'all later. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Peace and blessings.